Hello there, everyone. As the season 2 preparations are underway, we must first see who will qualify for season 2. The first of two events today. In part 1, we have a new event, the triathlon. As you can see, we're gonna have an expedition run featuring 4 of the committee members here. Let's see who'll get in front first. It looks like Galactic is actually getting in front early on in the track section. The Gravitax section, and then we have the sprint section right at the end. Should be quite fast paced event. See how the friendly round version of this event will go with the cherry chasers, sticky slimes, golden baguettes, our host, and the blood moons. So they're gonna go up in 3, 2, and 1. And who looks like they have the early lead? It looks like it could be the sticky slimes. Yes, it is the sticky slimes, followed by the blood moons. The blood moons are currently chasing them. It's like the sticky slimes currently have the lead and the win. Blood moons will pace second. But now we look into the slow motion replay highlights, which is a new feature for the season. We're taking highlights instead of proper but long videos, if you know what I mean. And it looks like Sticky Slimes will get 5 points, Blood Moons 3, Golden Baguettes 2, Cherry Chasers 1. So we enter our first heat. Team Oasis, Midnight Warriors, Skylights, Newcomer, Chaos Crew, Newcomer, and the Bubblegum Squad. Also a newcomer. Let's see how they'll do. And it looks like we're off, and it looks like the Skylights have the early lead. No, it's actually Team Oasis who takes the early lead, heading into the Gravitax section. Team Oasis just keeps their lead. The event, it looks like all 3 of the newcomers beat out the veterans of the Midnight Warriors. You know, Team Oasis won the heat. It's the Chaos Crew that placed dead last. But Team Oasis, they had the lead and then just held onto it. No really big gains at all. No really passes at all. Team Oasis will win the first heat of the qualifiers. So you do have our next heat between Snowy Wolves, Space Pirates, Team Oreo, Crisp Tacos, and the Aqua Surfers. So they're gonna be rolling in the gates, and they are going now. And who gets out to the gate first? Is it the Space Pirates? No, it's Aqua Surfers. Aqua Surfers get out to the gate first, followed by Team Oreo. It's like it's gonna be battle between them two. What happened there? Crisp Tacos, Snowy Wolves. How did they pass? Must have had a really good Gravitax section, and they passed the Aqua Surfers right at 4 to 3rd in that heat. See, they had the lead here. It was actually the Space Pirates. Or was it? Yeah, I actually think it was the Space Pirates. It's like, look at that, run by the Crisp Tacos and Snowy Wolves. Those two were very impressive. They might be the front runners for this event. See, I could see them winning this event easily. To our fan favourites, IKEA shoppers, one of the newcomers, Dirt Blocks, Team Smoke, the Navy Aircraft, and Plum Perfection. See, a lot of rebrands are happening this season too. It looks like it's the IKEA shoppers to take the early lead, all of the newcomers. It's like they're gonna hold it the whole entire time, unless, no, the Navy Aircraft managed to pass them in the sprint section. What happened there to the IKEA shoppers? They must have had not as good as a Gravitax section as I thought. So the Navy Aircraft was easily able to pass them in the sprint. It was because they didn't go into those turns properly, while meanwhile the Navy Aircraft thread the needle. It's like the Navy Aircraft will win this heat. The IKEA shoppers will both advance, and both of them are newcomers, so it's both good for them. So you now have Crystal Cyclones, which was one of the most disappointing runs in the event 8 last season. They had a terrible Ferrari, and now they are stuck in this qualifiers, hoping to get out of it. Looks like they are going to at least advance in this round here. Looks like they actually won the heat. Let's see in the highlight replays. It's like actually the Lavenders got out in front, and then there was the whole Crystal Cyclones bumped into the Lavenders, and the funnel got the Crystal Cyclones to lead. The Lavenders did get second. The Cat Size did get third. And that was also a very poor result for the Camel Hiders and Emerald Gems, as this next few heats are going to be quite confusing, but there's going to be a 20th through 16th run, 15th through 13th run, and a 12th through 9th run, I think. As we're now going to do the 20th through 16th run to see who gets up. You can get up to a size 16. So actually, no, I think it's 17th. Yeah, 17th. Like the Camel Riders will be winning this one, so they won't be doing as bad. No, boy, the dirt blocks. Oh no, I think they're gonna be taking dead last. So move on straight to the next seat. No breaks. Straight to the next seat. It's like, who got stuck there? I actually can't tell. Was that Team Oreo? It looks like, I think it was Team Oreo. Might be very bad news for the fourth placer in Season 1. It's like Aqua Surfers do take the early lead this one, followed by the Cat Size. So they're actually on the trail. Could the Cat Size get the pass? No, they can't. Actually, maybe. It's a very close one. I think the Aqua Surfers got it, and yes, they did. The Aqua Surfers did get the win over the Cat Size. Then the Bubblegum Squad, Plum Perfection. It's gonna be, for this now we're gonna do the semi-finals of Heat A, Team Oasis, Crisp Tacos, the Navy Aircraft, and the Crystal Cyclones. And we're rolling, as you can see, that Eiffel Tower in the background. One of the landmarks of the Golden Baguettes, as they are the host this season. It's like the Crystal Cyclones will get the win, and what happened there? What happens to Team Oasis? Did they get bumped by the Crisp Tacos by the looks of it? What will the judges have to say to this? Will the Crisp Tacos be disqualified? Be let free? Let's see what happens here. It looks like the Crystal Cyclones will be winning, but look, the Crisp Tacos bumped into Team Oasis, and they say they're gonna let them free. So that's very strange. The Navy Aircraft will be finishing third, and oh, Team Oasis finishing fourth. It's like the IKEA Shoppers, Snowy Wolves, Skylights, and the Lavenders exceed all newcomers actually, so this will be an interesting heat. Since there's no old comers, or veterans as I should say, to mix up the heat. It's like IKEA Shoppers will have to lead, and they'll win once again. Get second, it will be the Snowy Wolves, followed by the Skylights, and then the Lavenders in fourth, which is really unfortunate for the Lavenders. As you can see here on these replays, Skylights and the Snowy Wolves are actually quite close to each other in the track section. Then I guess in the obstacle maze section, the Snowy Wolves managed to get the pass on the Skylights and get into second, so they will be advancing along with the IKEA Shoppers to the finals. So now gonna move on to our next heat between the Navy Aircraft Team Oasis. Actually, this is the fifth race battle. My bad. And we're off. Who's gonna take the early lead first? Looks like it's gonna be the Skylights once again, followed by the Navy Aircraft. Actually, the Navy Aircraft passed them. Place that there's usually never any passes. Skylights will take second, Team Oasis third, and the Lavenders fourth. So see, in the standings here, the Navy Aircraft will be taking fifth place overall. In this, so now head into the finals. Who will win the first event of the qualifiers? between Crystal Cyclones, IKEA Shoppers, Crisp Tacos, and Snowy Wolves. And they are off. It's like Crisp Tacos have the early lead. No, it's Crystal Cyclones actually. Crystal Cyclones have the early lead. It's like they are going to win it. By the Crisp Tacos who had a big burst of speed. But who got third though? I was so focused on the top two. See who got third between either Snowy Wolves or IKEA Shoppers. To rely on the replays for that. See now taking a look on the replays. It's like Crystal Cyclones got the lead. It's like IKEA Shoppers will be taking third over the Snowy Wolves. So there's your podium for the first event of the qualifiers. And who will see the official standings? And yes, these are the official standings. Crystal Cyclones, Crystal Tacos, IKEA Shoppers, Snowy Wolves. I'm not naming the rest. The points that goes 28, then 25, then 23. See the loading screen ready for the next event, which is the sprint, which is a classic event that wasn't featured in the first season of MMI. It was supposed to be in the first season of MMI, but then it got delayed, then cancelled. So now it's brought in to season 2. It's like, as you can see here, it's a unique track compared to most other sprints. It's going to be quite a fast-paced track. As you can see here in the expedition run, be a timer here as well. See Blood Moons, Golden Baguettes, Cherry Chasers, and Sticky Slimes here in the friendly round. See who will win. And we're off, and it looks like Golden Baguettes have the early lead, but the Cherry Chasers, let's see in the replay. So you see the Golden Baguettes do have the lead. It's like the Cherry Chasers do get it. See, we do have graphics this time around for the sprint. Be the Cherry Chasers who have the lead, and they'll get the lead in the standings. The Sticky Slimes, Golden Baguettes, and Blood Moons are tied for second. First heat between the Bubblegum Squad, Team Oreo, Team Oasis, Camel Hiders, and the Navy Aircraft. So they are voting, and it looks like it's a go. At that poor time, what happened to the Bubblegum Squad? The Bubblegum Squad will get a terrible time by the looks of it. But what happened there? What happened to the Bubblegum Squad? They hit off Team Oreo. Them to have a terrible time. At least they were able to finish thanks to the Navy Aircraft there, and they'll get the Navy Aircraft who actually get the win with a score of 2.29. It's actually better than the friendly rounds. So this will be a tough time to compete, as we now have into our next competitors here lining up. And it looks like Dirtbox Midnight Warriors. I can't tell who got the win there. Skylights are close too. It could be between any of three of them. And it looks like Dirtbox do have the lead, and it looks like I'm gonna give it to the Dirtbox here. Let's see what confirmation says. And it will be the Dirtbox. By 2 milliseconds, the Dirtbox will be given to win. That's how close these times are. So now we move on to our third heat, which has the IKEA Shoppers and the Crystal Cyclones, two of the front runners of the previous event. Let's see how they do here. And it looks like they are voting, and it looks like IKEA Shoppers will actually get the win. It could be huge for their chances to qualify. So they already did good in the first event. If they can do good in the second event, then they'll be more than likely to qualify here. So like IKEA Shoppers will get the win, followed by the Cat's Eyes. So looks like, yes, it will be the IKEA Shoppers, followed by the Cat's Eyes, Chaos Cruise, Crystal Cyclones, and oh boy. What a poor time for the Space Pirates. They're getting a 2.82. Run to our third heat, or this could be our final heat, I'm actually not quite sure. But who will get the win? Looks like it will be the Aqua Surfers in that heat. So you can also see everybody has new logos for the season. The crisp tacos, they had a terrible time by the looks of it. Could it be past 3 seconds even? She could be terrible towards the standings, then they'll be desperately trying to stay above, do good to the next few. See, 3.06, that might put them in 19th, I think. And yes, they are in 19th for this event. It's like the Navy aircraft will be getting the win here for by the IKEA shoppers and the cat size. Fisher standings, IKEA shoppers still have to lead you in part 2 coming soon. Hello there everyone and welcome to the Stadium of the Golden Baguettes here in part 2 of the qualifiers and the friendly round. Here as you can see the next event, the elimination race, showing that it's gonna be different from the last time we did a Gravitrack style event. As you can see the Eiffel Tower there, the hometown of the Golden Baguettes love the Eiffel Tower here. As you can see the expedition run. Looks like the grey team will be winning. Looks like the green team will be losing, and we're gonna get straight in with the friendly. No replays here, as it will take way too long. It looks like Cherry Chasers will be the first one to get eliminated here. So we're now into the next race. It looks like Bloodwounds take the lead followed by Sticky Slimes, and it looks like Golden Baguettes are in dead last, and yeah, Golden Baguettes, our host, will be eliminated. Which means it's gonna be between our top 2 from last season, gonna be top 2 in this heat. Sticky Slimes, Bloodwounds. Sticky Slimes take the early lead. Bloodwounds have a beautiful overtake, and it looks like the Bloodwounds will easily win over the Sticky Slimes. As you can see, the Bloodwounds do win over the Sticky Slimes, Golden Baguettes, then Cherry Chasers, as you're now gonna get the points. It's 10 for Bloodwounds now, then 9, then 7 tied for Golden Baguettes and Cherry Chasers. As you now have everybody here in one big heat. And we are off. And it looks like it's Crystal Cyclones in the lead. Now it's Navy Aircraft. Now it looks like Team Smoke has smoked by everyone. See, looks like Snowy Wolves and Aqua Surfers gotten stuck. So we're gonna have a round just between them two to see who's gonna get eliminated first. Aqua Surfers in the early lead, Snowy Wolves at the back. This looks like, yeah, it's gonna be the Snowy Wolves eliminated here. Not good for them, as this is event 3 out of 4. You're gonna want to stop placing badly here, and you want to start doing good, as you might want to start thinking about qualifying here. Some teams could have the chance to auto-qualify after this event. More teams have gotten stuck here. It's like 3 this time. So we go into a race, and it looks like Crisp Tacos in the lead. Camo Hiders take the lead. Will be the Crisp Tacos taking the lead, and Skylights will be eliminated. They weren't even in the battle, so it would make sense that they were eliminated there. So you now have 18 teams remaining, and it looks like Navy Aircraft gets stuck immediately. That's gonna be terrible for them if no one else gets stuck. But it looks like Crisp Tacos do in fact get stuck there, so they are gonna have to battle through them. And Crisp Tacos also got stuck in the previous round, so this could be terrible news for them. They already need Navy Aircraft past them, Crisp Tacos past them, but then, oh, that's so close. Can't tell, but people say that the Crisp Tacos will be eliminated here. See the Eiffel Tower there, and we're now in the next race. It's Aqua Surfers in the lead, followed by Emerald Drums. Our Emerald Drums have the lead, then it's Team Oasis with comeback victory. How much teams get stuck there? I can see, I think, 6 getting stuck, so that means we're gonna have 6 marbles here in the elimination race, and who's gonna get eliminated here? It looks like Navy Aircraft's at the back. They just barely survived the last one, and it looks like they will get eliminated. Team Smoke just barely survived that round. Be the Navy Aircraft eliminated. As you can now see in the next race, looks like only one marble's at the back row. It looks like it's the Team Oreo in the lead, followed by the Camo Hiders, and now it's Aqua Surfers in the lead, and they'll get the win. Is that Team Oasis who gets stuck? Oh, there's 4 marbles that get stuck there. That's gonna be a 5 marble battle to see who gets out. It's like Team Smoke's in the lead. Looks like they're actually gonna keep the lead the whole time. It's gonna be the Cat's Eyes. The Cat's Eyes will be eliminated. They were doing well previously in the standings, so this might hurt them a bit. Only in 2 rows, which means we're gonna start lowering down the amount of marbles in, which means we should hopefully start seeing less people getting stuck. See, here looks like 4 are getting stuck here. And they're all going into a battle. Looks like Team Smoke's in the early lead. Chaos Crew at the back. It looks like Chaos Crew be eliminated here. Yes, they will. Chaos Crew is officially eliminated. As we now have our next battle. I think there's 12 teams remaining now. Actually 14 by the looks of it. It looks like it's Aqua Surface in the lead, and it looks like they get stuck. It's like Team Smoke would have been eliminated, but 2 teams get stuck by the list. Oh, 3 teams. IKEA shoppers surprisingly get stuck. So IKEA shoppers take the lead here, Aqua Surfers, but then Aqua Surfers get stuck again. Aqua Surfers get stuck twice, and that's gonna be the end of their run here in the elimination race. And the Aqua Surfers will be getting eliminated after getting stuck twice, which is kind of unfortunate. As we now have our next race. And it looks like it's Team IKEA shoppers in the lead. And it looks like Bubblegum Squad is the stuck, and it looks like they're the only one stuck, yes. Which means the Bubblegum Squad will be eliminated here. As we now have our next race, we're down to our final 11. Which means we're so close to the top half of the marbles now. And it looks like Team Oasis, someone else got stuck. It looks like Team Smoke and Midnight Warriors getting stuck. So they're gonna have a battle. It's Team Smoke in the lead, Team Smoke keeping the lead, and in fact Team Smoke had the lead the entire time. Midnight Warriors will be eliminated. And we do have our next race now. And it looks like, oh, this is actually in slow motion. But it's Space Pirates in the lead. Lavenders now take the lead. It's like Lavender's actually going to keep the lead. Space Pirates trying to take the lead. They get blocked by the Lavenders, and the Lavenders will win followed by Space Pirates Team Smoke. And it looks like, who's at the back there? Actually, someone got stuck there. Who gets stuck? Actually, 2 people got stuck. It looks like IKEA shoppers got stuck. And who else got stuck? It looks like Team Oreo's also gotten stuck. And it looks like the camera's going to scroll back as well to see if anyone else got stuck. And the dirt box got stuck as well. So that means we're going to have a 3-way tie. Which also appears to be accidentally be in slow motion. And I think these races were accidentally recorded in slow motion, so that's why they're in slow motion. It looks like Dirtbox are in the lead. It looks like IKEA shoppers and Team Oreo are at the back end. It looks like Team Oreo will be getting the win. Dirtbox will be looking like they get second, and IKEA shoppers will be eliminated. But they are already looking good to qualify, and getting another top half finish will be good for their chances. In fact, they might be auto-qualified after this. As we now have our next race. It's like Team Smoke has the early lead. Lavenders are taking. Lavenders will be winning again. But who gets eliminated there? Someone will be out. And it looks like it's Team Oreo. And yes, it's just Team Oreo, as no one else got stuck. As we now move into our next seat, looks like there's only 8 remaining. It's Camel Hiders who take the early lead. Now it's Team Smoke, and Team Smoke will be getting the win. It's like 2 teams got stuck there, Lavenders and Dirt Blocks. Now it's Space Pirates and Dirt Blocks. And it looks like Space Pirates take the early lead, and then they got hung up, and then get stuck, so the Dirt Blocks will be winning. Space Pirates will be unfortunately eliminated, which might ruin their chances of qualifying here. They still have one more event to go, so it will be very fortunate for them if they can qualify in that one event. Looks like the Lavenders will end up winning again. Geez, they won 3 times so far as of counting. And the Camel Hiders will be eliminated. Which means we are all gonna be on one row here of 7 marbles. And it looks like Emerald Gems take the early lead, followed by Team Oasis. Now Team Oasis has the lead, and the Lavenders will be taking second. Who gets eliminated here? It's the Purple Plum Perfection Army. Plum Perfection will be eliminated. So now have top 6. Team Smoke has the early lead. Dirtbox in second place. It's like those 2 will advance along with the other 3. Who gets eliminated? It's the Lavenders. The team that's been doing so well in the previous races gets stuck this one and gets out. I wonder if they didn't get stuck, what if they easily advance like the other races? We're on to our next race. Team Oasis in the early lead. It looks like it's going to be a battle between Team Oasis and Emerald Gems. But 2 marbles do get stuck here, so they're going to have a battle between them. And it's Team Smoke in the lead. It's like Team Smoke is going to keep the lead and the win. And it's going to be the Crystal Cyclones eliminated here this round. As we now move into our top 4 this event. The more points you get here, the more better chances you get of qualifying. It's like 3 marbles get stuck here, which means we're going to have a 3-way battle between everyone but Team Smoke. Which is going to be very surprising to see who gets out. It looks like it's going to be the Dirt Blocks. The Dirt Blocks will be out here. They're going to miss the podium at 4th place, which means we do have our podium here. And it looks like Team Smoke has the early lead. Team Oasis in second place. Gonna be those 2 in the final. Emerald Gems will be unfortunately eliminated. But we'll be getting the bronze here. Which means it's gonna be between Team Smoke and Team Oasis. The 2 teams here. And it's Team Smoke in the early lead. Team Oasis in second. They can't catch up, and it will be Team Smoke taking the gold. See? The event standings, Team Smoke will be winning for by Team Oasis, Emerald Gems, Dirt Blocks, Crystal Cyclones, Lavenders, Plum Perfection, Camel Riders. And there's the standings. Look at this, Crystal Cyclones and IKEA Shoppers are both auto-qualified here. And yes, Crystal Cyclones, 61 points, they're auto-qualified. The IKEA Shoppers, 57 points. As we now enter our next event. And our final event of the qualifiers, the Funnel Endurance. See a nice little preview as to how this event will go. 5 funnels like it was in Season 1. See our Expedition Run, which will be running in 3x speed. See, very fast here. These models would be breaking anti-records here for the Funnel Endurance if they are actually going this fast. It looks like the blue team, purple team will end up winning. We now have our friendly round. This is going to be the final friendly round here between these whole teams. So whoever wins the friendly round here. And who will be taking the early lead? It looks like it's the Golden Baguettes actually. And yes, it's the Golden Baguettes. No, it's actually the Sticky Slimes. The Sticky Slimes will be taking the early lead here. Looks like Bloodroots with their actual captain, who's very good at this event, isn't dead last. Cherry Chasers are in third. Golden Baguettes do take the lead from the Sticky Slimes here. The Sticky Slimes fall to second. can't believe it. Bloodwounds are actually in a photo of it. Past the Cherry Chasers here, so they'll probably not be in Dead Last. Will be the Cherry Chasers eliminated, followed by the Blood Moons. And it looks like the Sticky Slimes did manage to pass the Golden Baguettes here, right at the end. See, now the replays here, there will be replays here for the photo endurance event. It's like Sticky Slimes actually took lead and the Golden Baguettes nice overtake. For somewhere between them and there, the Sticky Slimes retook the lead from the Golden Baguettes. As you can see, the marbles here. And we are now rolling into our first heat. Camel Hiders, Cat's Eyes, Skylights, Lavenders, IKEA Shoppers, Crisp Tacos, Midnight Warriors, Team Oasis, Aqua Surfers, and the Bubblegum Squad. Yes, I was able to name them all in that short amount of time. And it looks like the first race is off. Who takes the early lead? It looks like it's gonna be the Bubblegum Squad or the Camel Hiders. One of those two looks like they're gonna take the early lead. While meanwhile, Team Oasis is at the backburn. Will be at the eliminated spot so far, which could be bad news for their qualifying chances. And remember, this is the final event. You do not want to place poorly here, otherwise you will be eliminated. It's like they are starting to gain more spaces now. It's the Skylights and the Crisp Tacos at the back. Could the Crisp Tacos be eliminated from qualifying here? It's like Crisp Tacos will be eliminated this event. That ruined their chances of qualifying. It's like Midnight Warriors do have the lead here. It's like the Midnight Warriors will be winning the heat. No idea where they took the lead here, but that's why we have these replays for a reason. So I can see when they took the lead. But it looks like that isn't gonna show when the Midnight Warriors took the lead. The Midnight Warriors winning here, followed by the Cat's Eyes, Bubblegum Squad, Aqua Surfers, and the Lavenders. All advancing, all improving their chances, or all guaranteeing their chances of qualification. So now we have our next heat, which I will not be able to name all in time, so you just have to look at them. And we are off. And who will take the early lead here this time? It looks like it's the Navy aircraft. And the test runs, the Navy aircraft actually looked bad in the photo endurance. So this is going to be good for their qualification chances. See, the Crystal Cyclones are in this heat. They're already guaranteed qualification. But they might want to win the qualifiers. So that's what they're looking forward to advancing here. It's like that isn't really gonna matter there. See, they sent a different marble there from the previous 3 times. So maybe they're just testing different marbles for this event since they know they're already auto-qualified. Anyways, it looks like the Navy aircraft will be winning here. No, actually, it looks like the Snowy Wolves. That's gonna be huge for them, considering they placed dead last in the previous heat. I mean, event, not heat. But Snowy Wolves, if they get a good race here in the final, they might actually advance. Be Snowy Wolves, Navy aircraft, Dirt Blocks, Crystal Cyclones, or Crystal Cyclones will be advancing, and Team Oreo. Some of these teams might be guaranteed out already in this heat. Now we're gonna go through the 9th through 20th battle. 11th through 20th battle, not 9th through 20th. All of the bottom half placers for this event will be here. And who will be taking the early lead here, I actually couldn't tell from there. So it's actually gonna be the Chaos Crew. No, it's actually Team Oasis. Team Oasis takes the early lead here. If Team Oasis has a good run here, they might secure qualification. Looks like Chaos Crew's actually at the back. They did have 2nd place, so it's quite shocking to see them fall this hard already. It's like Chaos Crew, Skylight, Space Pirates, Crisp Tacos. Looks like all 4 of these teams might be eliminated after this. Team Oreo after this. And it looks like Team Smoke eliminated. Emerald Gems, Camel Hiders will be taking 2nd, and Team Oasis with the win that might have secured Team Oasis qualification. As you can see, the full decline of the Chaos Crew, which was very surprising, considering they were in second at one point in this race. So we now have our final race, which will be the finals coming up very shortly. See, Lavenders, Aqua Surfers, Bubblegum Squads, the Cat Size, Midnight Warriors, Team Oreo, and I can't name the rest of them. Anyway, we are off for the final time in the qualifiers. It looks like Aqua Surfers or Snowy Wolves take the early lead. At the bottom, it's the Dirt Box. Dirt Box take dead last. This isn't for an elimination race, so it doesn't matter if you take dead last necessarily. It will just make your run look more bad. So the Lavenders at the back this time. The Lavenders had a good elimination race, but if they don't do as good here, they might not qualify. And it looks like the Lavenders are going to take that last year. It's going to be the Bubblegum Squad. No, it's Dirt Box, followed by the Lavenders, then the Bubblegum Squad. Then it's going to be the Crystal Cyclones. Then it's going to be the Cat Size. Then it's going to be the Aqua Surfers. Then Midnight Warriors. Snowy Wolves will be taking third. Navy Aircraft second. And it looks like Team Oreo with the surprising win. Team Oreo should be guaranteed qualification now. In fact, they might actually move into the top 3. So that's gonna be good news for them. As you can see here, Team Oreo does win the event for by the AV Across Snowy Wolves, Midnight Warriors. You can look at the rest yourself, I'm not naming them. See, now we're gonna see shortly who will qualify. Will be the Navy Aircraft, Crystal Cyclones, Team Oreo, Team Oasis, IKEA Shoppers, Cat Size, Snowy Wolves, Team Smoke, Midnight Warriors come up, and Aqua Surfers qualifying as well. I'll see you in the main league next.